Only on KMID ABC2.
Welcome back to the showcase. I'm your host, Kurt Keller. Once again, I'm at Body Focus, and we're getting ready to show you how you can lose inches just about everywhere. As Dr. Anna explained earlier, this patient has already had 10 treatments.
Yes.
And I just found out the treatments have been on her thighs. So she's really sculptured. Is that the best word to use?
I think so.
Her thighs. Today, we're getting ready to do her abdomen, her stomach area. And Tanya, what exactly are you doing right now?
The patient has lotion on, so I'm getting rid of the lotion before we start the procedure.
So is there any prep that the patient needs to do before they come in to the office?
Not to have a full stomach and no lotion or any oils in the area that we're working.
Okay. Now, you've already had your legs done 10 times. You've had 10 procedures on your legs. Have you noticed a change?
Oh, huge.
Okay, now what about the people you hang out with?
Yes, everybody's telling me how great I look.
Really?
Yes, and I've had big thighs and a big hiney forever.
Right. and we
I'm actually shopping for jeans with my children.
All right, yeah, that's a great thing. That's a great thing to know. I need to be where you are. I need to get smaller jeans because I've got that big hiney myself. Now, Tanya, what exactly are you doing right now?
This is Lipotron gel.
Okay, now what does that mean?
Well, it has special ingredients. This is the only thing we can use with this procedure.
Okay. Now, what is the procedure called again? And kind of recap us while I'm telling you is prepping the patient.
Lipotron Lipoplasty. Lipotron or LipoX is the name of the machine technology we use, and the lipoplasty is just changing or removing the fatty tissue. Lipo stands for fat.
Okay. Now, lipo, there's another medical procedure, lipo.
There is a lot of procedures currently to melt the fat. We have liposuction, which is surgical. We have
That's what I was thinking about, is liposuction.
Yes, liposuction is surgical.
So there's no cuts, there's no incisions, there's no scarring, there's nothing but a
no,
perfect
it's totally non-invasive, it's painless, and it's quite enjoyable, I would say. It feels like a hot stone massage. Most of our patients, they get to Napoli doing. Yes.
You know, before the end of the show, I'm just going to shove you over. Now, tell us exactly what Tanya's doing right now.
Tanya is opening her lymphatic vessels because the fat we're going to melt will be removed through lymphatic system. So we have to stimulate the lymph nodes, open them up, so they will absorb the fat, and it will be easier for patient to remove it from her body.
Gotcha. Okay. So it just basically melts and then exits your system naturally, biologically way, right?
Correct. So she's really working on those exits.
Now, Dr. Anna, in your medical opinion, is this one of the best ways to lose quick inches?
I think so. The benefits of it is totally non-invasive, like we said. It's painless. There is no downtime. The patient gets up and goes home.
So I can do this on my lunch hour.
Exactly.
Lunch for 2 hours.
You're not supposed to. There are certain restrictions after. For the next 2 hours, you don't want to cool down your body. What we do here, we heat up the tissue. The temperature goes up to 42 degrees centigrade, which is about 107.6 of Fahrenheit. And anytime we increase the body temperature, it speeds up the metabolism.
Really?
Okay? Yes, 1 degree of increase in your core temperature speeds up your metabolism by 14 to 15%.
I can feel the heat just right here.
So for the next 2 hours, you want to keep this core temperature up, so your metabolism is still up and you keep on burning the fat. So we don't advise to go and jump in a cold shower or have ice water. We don't want the patient to eat for a couple of hours also, because when our metabolism is working on this fatty tissue, we don't want to distract it. We don't want to put the food in our bodies and use all this extra energy for digestion. We want to concentrate completely on burning fat.
Now, because you're a physician, you don't just recommend do this and leave. You work with your patients on getting on I guess a regimen of a proper diet as well. Is that part of the program here?
Yes, that's always needs to be included. It's actually the worst thing we can eat are carbohydrates. It's not the fatty food. Humans don't have enzymes which would actually make the ingested fat into the stored fat. We actually store the carbohydrates we eat. So low carbohydrate diet is the way to go.
Okay, fantastic. Well, we're going to take another fast commercial break. Once again, folks, we are at Body Focus, and we're melting inches away as I speak. As you're watching, the LipoX machine is just melting the fat and I hate to say that, but I'm sorry. It's melting the fat away, and when we come back, we're going to keep doing the procedure, and by the end of the show, will we see results, or will we see results in a couple days?
We see results a little later.
Okay, and the phone number if I want to call and schedule an appointment or ask more questions?
688-1900.
Give Body Focus a call. We'll be right back right after this.